Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Susmita. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent, ma'am. Thank you so much for asking. And how about you?
I'm also doing fantastic. Everything is going on well as expected. So thank you so much for asking.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming on my channel for the very first time. It's very, glad moment for me. Thank you so much for being here.
Pleasure is mine too, my dear. Yes, thank you for
Okay.
reaching out to me
Uh,
and inviting me for your channel.
yes, ma'am. It's my pleasure.
Yes.
I'm feeling very glad. Okay, ma'am. I would like to know about you for my viewers. I know very well because I have been watching your video for a long time. So please introduce yourself for my viewers, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Sushmita, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself for your viewers. That is very important. Your viewers must know about me, that who am I. So I start with
Yes.
my name is Manju Mishra and I belong to Lucknow. If you talk about my educational qualification, I did my master's, then NTT and B.Ed. And after that, I started teaching. So you can say that since 1990, I have been teaching. But in 2022, I got retired. And now I'm a retired teacher and freelancing these days, taking online classes mostly. Earlier, I was taking even offline classes. So I make myself busy taking online classes. And yes, one thing very important that I started my YouTube channel after my retirement. My channel's name is Grammar with Manju Ma'am. Okay,
Yes.
so I too make myself busy running my channel. That is important, chores for me, you can say these days. And
Yes.
my
Yes.
family is very small. My two children, my husband and me. My children are grown-ups. My daughter is married, as I'm retired, so you can understand. My both kids are settled. My son is unmarried. My husband is a doctor. And one more thing, that is my hobbies. You must be wanting to know what is my hobby, but I had quite
Yes.
many hobbies actually earlier. But once I
Mm-hmm.
started teaching, my hobbies got no, reduced, you can say. So
Yes.
now I'm more into teaching and running my YouTube channel. But my hobbies were listening to music and gardening. So listening to music somehow I manage. Gardening also these days, at least half an hour, 1 hour, I spend time in my garden. So this is how my retired life is going on. If you have any specific question which you want to know about me related to my introduction part, you can ask and I'm ready. I thought that in short I have given my introduction.
Yes, ma'am. Very good to know about you. You are doing multiple things, together after completing your task, after completing your, all the responsibility toward your case as well. Still, you are engaging, you are busy on your work. So that is very commendable, ma'am. How
Yes.
I just want to ask you one question to you. How do you feel? How do you keep yourself energetic that much? According your age you are very active and so I just want to know, ma'am, because nowadays we feel lethargic in our age. After see you I feel motivated. No, ma'am is doing, ma'am, if ma'am can do then definitely how we can feel lethargic, or
You
how
feel
we can feel
exhausted.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
It's
we can
all
feel
about our
exhausted.
mindset. If you feel that you are tired, if you feel that you are 60 years old lady, now you have the time to relax. You don't have to do many things. You already have completed all your responsibilities. But
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait for my deathbed. Yes. It doesn't mean that I
Mm-hmm.
have completed all my responsibilities. My children are all engaged. And even they ask me that, Mama, what is the need of working? Why don't you relax now? Okay,
Yeah.
my husband is also working, he's also at the verge of retirement. But still I feel that I had been working in my past for 34 years, a lady who worked for 8 to 10 hours every day, that too for working place. After that, that every lady is a home manager, so I'm also a housewife. So I had so many things to do. My children were small, I was doing everything for them. So I was into the habit of doing so many things, multiple tasks in my past, and I never wanted to leave everything all of a sudden. Because, as you
Yes.
said, that the same could have been for me also. Like I too could have started feeling lethargic, but every day I have certain target. I know that I have to take my class at this time, so before that class I have to prepare my breakfast. I know that in between breakfast and lunch I again have to take session for my channel, which I upload every day on my channel, so that is also important. So that keeps me all the time energetic because I have target in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that is important, that you keep yourself engaged in something. It's not only about running YouTube channel or doing something which gives you money. No, it's all about doing something which keeps you engaged. That is very
Engage.
important. Yes.
Yeah,
So that is,
definitely.
and
We should
another
keep
thing,
our
if you ask that how can I keep my energy, that is, you people are the source of energy for me. When I receive 20, 25 emails in a day, and at night when I sit to answer or to reply all those mails, I feel energetic, that is still I am doing something. It's not that I left teaching in the school formally, I'm not teaching, I'm not getting paid from the school. Yeah, but still I'm doing something. So many people from all over the world, they are approaching me, they want to connect with me. So that also inspires me to remain energetic. Without energy I cannot connect, I cannot talk whole day. You won't
day.
believe, Smita, from morning 10 a.m. to night 9 p.m., more or less, I continuously speak in between 10 minutes, 15 minutes gap.
Oh my God. Really, it's oh, ma'am, you are doing really hard work. Really.
But I don't
We
find that I'm
inspire
doing
all.
something extraordinary because this had been my habit. I'm just trying to keep up that work. That's it. I don't want to leave everything. As long as I can maintain, I want to do it. That's it.
Yes, ma'am. And when you were teaching in the school, that time also you were teaching on social media, like online classes. Were you providing?
Well, very good question, Susmita. No, I was not taking online classes those days. I got
Okay.
to know about online facilities only when COVID pandemic, came into
Mm-hmm. Yes.
existence. So that time
Yes.
every school had the culture of online classes. Then I got to know that
Mm-hmm.
yes, I can teach by sitting at my home even. I can teach thousands of students every day. I was connecting, in one class, then second class, then third class, then fourth class, then meeting with subject teachers. I forgot to tell you, sorry, that I was a coordinator in my school also for past 10 years. So I had to
Okay.
conduct so many seminars. I had to conduct so many meetings with my teachers. For like Hindi teachers, another meeting. For English teachers, separate meeting. That how can we bring certain new things in our online classes so that children stay motivated.
Motivated.
That was,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's how I got to know about online classes, but we were not getting time to take online classes, and at the same time we were not allowed from the school side to take tuitions, even offline or online. So I
Okay. Yeah.
started only after my retirement.
Okay, that's great, man. You are updating yourself, right? According the time you have updated yourself. So
Yes.
I want to ask you one question, ma'am. How is it important to according the era, according the time? So now you are the very good example about this, this question because you have updated yourself according the time after completed your every responsibility. You did not choose the rest time. So how much is it important to keep ourselves update according the time?
Lovely question. Lovely question. Actually, Sushmita, see, updating ourselves is very important. It's not only because I am a teacher or I am a professional. Even if somebody is a housewife, then also you need to update yourself. Because once I remember one incident, I was checking English copies of class 8th, and I found the spelling of
Okay.
program PROGRAME, and I just made a big circle that it is wrong. because I had
Okay.
studied program spelling is GRAMME. Yes. Okay. So
Yes.
I found that there is single M, and in the same way, color is spelling COLOR, whereas I was knowing that COLOUR is only the spelling of color. So I started making circles. I was just going through the essay. It was of 3 pages. So many places I just made circle. Once the copies of my co-teachers came for inspection, because I told you that I was coordinator, I found that those teachers had not circled those words. Then I
Okay.
called one of the teachers that, why have you not circled this color spelling? Is it correct for you? Or it is just slip of your, I can say slip of mind, you could not just pay attention. It was just by mistake ignored. Then she said, no, ma'am, actually these days color spelling, both the ways it is accepted. So if I would have not asked this question, probably I could have never knew this word that color can be accepted in both the ways, whether it is COLOR or COLOUR. Okay. So upgrading and updating ourselves is very important. Yeah, if you tell your son, now he's growing, you tell that no, color spelling is only COLOUR is correct, then you are misguiding your child, because he will find both the spelling. So we need to tell them that both the spellings are correct.
Hmm.
Yes, so
Yeah.
that is very important. And then technical things, of course. I never studied technical things. I never, I can say, I never saw even computer, laptop, mobile, these things in my childhood. But I later knew about everything. So we need to update
Yes.
ourselves according to the demand of the society, according to the demand of your family. Yes.
And another question to ask you, positive mindset is how much important in our life?
Great question. Great question. This is the mool mantra of successful person. Okay. Positive mind is everything. People say that cancer is not curable. But I always see the example of those people. Yuvraj Singh, so many
Yeah.
actresses. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just because of mindset. He was positive that I have to defeat this disease. This is, after all, a disease. Yeah.
Yeah.
Being positive is very important for everything. It's not about that. You go in the kitchen for cooking, and if
Mhm.
you are full of negativity, your food will not taste as it should. So you need to go in
Yes.
your kitchen with all positive mind that today I'm going to make even sabji chapati. All right, fine, nothing special. But with love and affection and with positive mind, when you prepare that, that gives different taste. So for everything what you want to do, positivity has a great role. Yes. Why people say that always be optimistic means you have to be positive. If I'm not
Mhm.
positive, I can think I am somewhere around 60. Why should I do so many things? I do not need much of money. Two sabzi roti in the morning, two sabzi roti in the evening. That's it. This is only the requirement.
Yeah.
At this age, I don't have to do so many things. Yeah. But still, with a positive mind, we need to proceed ahead in our life, and we need to do as much as we can. It's not only for me, for my child, and for my husband, even for the society. If you can do, you should do, and that you can do only with your positive mind. So positivity is
Yeah.
very important for everything, everybody.
Everything, right, man.
Yes,
You can
yes,
spread the positivity to your surrounding as well, right? Because
yes,
in now generation, negativity is spreading very widely.
yes.
So, so
Because of
knowledgeable
work
people.
culture, actually, because of work culture, so
Yeah.
much of tasks, so much of no burden is being given by different companies. So many targets are being given to accomplish, and if they are not able to fulfill that, yeah, then they go into negativity. But no,
Yeah.
this is just work culture. If you can accomplish, it's fine. If you cannot, you can search for the other job, but don't get into negativity. That is not at all, no, it's not the ultimate result actually. Yeah, you have to think, you have to be positive, you have to think for doing something which suits you. Yes, one thing you can't do, it doesn't mean that you can't do anything. Maybe the other door is open for you and you think for a
Def-
second. Yes.
yes, ma'am. Yeah, definitely. And how much is it important, morality in our generation? Because crime is increasing day by day. To I think somewhere is morality is lacking in our society.
Badly
So
lacking.
how?
Very
Yes,
badly lacking. Uh,
yes,
the examples every day when we read newspaper, when we watch news channels, we see in the society, we can understand that values are lacking. And I feel personally that it is just because of so many gadgets we have. We don't have
yeah,
time to interact with people. We don't have time to listen to the stories which my grandmother told me. My children did not get that much of opportunity to interact with their grandmother because mobile
yes.
was existing in their childhood. TV
Mm-hmm.
was there in their childhood. So whenever they got time, they were into TV. They were into mobile maybe. Although I kept them away from these things, but I'm talking as a general. Okay, so
Yeah.
children do not get time to interact with family members. First and foremost, nuclear family culture. Secondly,
Mm-hmm.
four people in a house, in a family, all four people have a mobile in their hand. Somebody is doing homework because homework has come on and on the mobile or some certain app. Somebody
Yes.
is messaging because many people have sent good morning, good afternoon, so they have to reply them. So that's what
Yes.
means everybody is engaged in their own mobile. Rather than talking with each other, they are involved in this. And we all know that mobile is, in one side, it is very good, and the other side, it has its side effect. Everybody knows it. Yeah. As one coin has two sides, in the same way, if one thing is good, then it is bad also in some ways. And
Yes. That
we
is.
are not able to think of anything that whether my grandmother is getting bored in the other room because she doesn't know about mobile culture. Children don't
Yes.
think of this.
Yeah.
As a
That is
result,
the truth.
values are getting out of their mind. What is,
Yeah.
have you seen now? Earlier, I remember once landline phone came into existence. When we were picking phones, Papa Pranam, Mummy Pranam, or Charan Spars, whatever, okay, whatever the culture is. But now, straight away phone call comes, हाँ कैसी हो, कैसे हो? Yes, hardly people are even wishing good morning or good
Yeah.
afternoon. But if they are, it has come to good morning and good afternoon. Pranam culture has gone. So what
Yes.
is pranam? My children, somewhere they know. Maybe their children would not come to know about this thing. Okay. So values are very important. Everyone should
Yes,
know
ma'am.
that what is right and what is wrong. And
Definitely,
that
ma'am.
comes if somebody is there to tell them that beta, this is right and this is wrong. Once they go on YouTube, YouTube provide lot many knowledgeable things, but at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, lot many destructive things are also there. So who is
So
going to make it a point that my child watches right things?
definitely, we should aware about what they exact
Yeah.
watching on mobile, right?
Yes, we should
So
keep
yeah,
an eye,
somewhere
and then at the
parents.
same time, yes, we should make our children understand that this is right and this is wrong. It's
Yeah.
not just because my 3 months baby is crying, so I'll just show the mobile and child will be quiet. This is
Right.
not the right way of raising the children.
Yeah.
I'm totally against it. I know that many will say that you you are saying this, but it is very difficult because today's generation they are very much technical. They are very much technical and they love to keep themselves engaged with mobile and laptop and TV and all. Values
Yeah.
are important that everybody knows, but
Yeah.
let's see. This earth is round. Maybe the time will come when values will be inculcated in everyone.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I also totally, against this kind of activity because they are kids, right? So eyes can spoil. So everything could happen with them. So we are know
Yes.
everything. What is the right? What is the wrong? So we should make them understand, right?
Yeah.
It's totally in our hand. Which kind morality, which kind knowledge we are providing to our kids. It's
Yes.
totally
That's
in
very,
our
very, very important. Yes. So there
yeah.
lies the
After
responsibility of
them,
parents. Yes, please,
yeah,
Sushmita.
after they will grown up, we can't blame to them, our kids, they are which kind work they are doing because how we are putting, morality, knowledge in their childhood, that is matter,
That
right?
matters.
After that, we can't complain to our kids why you are doing like this, you should not have done like this, right? Because you did not teach earlier, you have to
Yes.
done earlier, is it?
Yes. In the initial stage, you need to be extra smart. Yes.
Hmm.
That your child is living in technical time, technical era, how you can teach your child that how much technicality is important and how much he or she has to keep away from these technical gadgets. When I had TV
Yes.
and my children were studying in school days when they were, I never had any cable connection, only Doordarshan. So they were not into it. They were not watching anything. So I did sacrifice for them. Now they are also watching. I'm
Yes.
also getting time to watch, but I don't get time. I have TV in all three
Yeah.
rooms, but no time to watch. Yes, so that
Watch.
is
Yes.
that is
Yes.
important. That how do you want to raise your child?
Yeah, totally in our hand. Which
Yes,
kind,
if
knowledge we
everybody
can.
takes charge of their children, then it becomes a society. Yes, every child is raised in a right manner, then this ill feelings will not be there in their mind, because everybody is struggling with competitive feeling. Somebody has this, I should have this.
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
Susmita, lovely
Okay, ma'am.
questions, I think.
It's really nice conversation. I got lots of things from you because you were the right person with whom I could ask this question. So you
Oh,
explained
thank you.
very well.
Thank you so
Thank
much, Susmita.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for being here.
It
Okay,
was
bye.
lovely talking to you. Thank you.
Really.
Same here, same here. I'm also too very happy. Thank you. We'll certainly chew the fat again whenever we'll get time. Okay, till then, bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. Have a good day.
Same to you. Thank you.